You're doing intermittent fasting to improve your metabolic health. Fasting longer may not actually be the most important part. When you eat may matter more. A recent systematic review looked at different types of time restricted eating, and people who ate earlier in the day did better than people who pushed their window eating later. Compared with late time restricted eating, the early group lost about 2.5 pounds more on average. They also had a lower fasting insulin, and their waist circumference was about 3 centimeters smaller. Now, those aren't enormous differences, and this doesn't mean that eating at 4 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock is suddenly going to make the fat fall off. But here's what is interesting. When researchers looked at how long people fasted, shorter and shorter eating windows were not consistently better. So doing an 18-hour fast may not automatically be better than doing a 14-hour or a 16-hour fast. The timing of your food may matter just as much as the length of the fast. And physiologically, that makes a lot of sense. We generally handle glucose better earlier in a day, while glucose tolerance tends to decline later in the evening. So if you're fasting all morning just so you can eat most of your calories late at night, you may be missing part of the benefit. You don't necessarily need to fast longer. You may want to look at when your eating window ends.